guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you all the things that I recommend you to buy at the Sephora Vib ROUGE Beauty Insider sale. I just came home from work. I just got a card in the mail from Sephora saying that the sale is the next 3 weeks in April. It's consecutive, so like the first few days is ROUGE, and then the second few days is VIB, and the third is Insider. And I think it goes 15% off, 15% off, 10% off. So if you do what I do and you wait all year to make like a big purchase around this time, they do it twice a year. So I think it's the beginning, like April, obviously, and then they do it again in, I don't know if it's like October or something at the end of the year. So that's when I try to get like all the stuff that I need from Sephora, because I mean, 15% off it's not nothing. I mean, if you get $100 worth of things, it's $15, so do the math. But I know at the end of the year, I think it's like 20% off. But still, if you plan on buying some stuff, I'm going to give you my recommendations on things that I've used, that I buy, that I keep buying, that I know are good. And yeah, if you like it, then you can get it yourself. So I'm going to go through my stuff, and then, yeah, I'll leave the links below so you can see what I'm buying and see what I recommend, and you can read reviews on Sephora.com, and yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with skincare, and no, I'm going to start with hair. There's one hair product in here that I'm going to recommend, and it is the OUAI Rose Hair and Body Oil. This stuff smells so good, so good. Everybody uses things differently. I heard about this. I knew they had it, but I'm like, wasn't big on oils because I have oily hair. I have oily scalp. Like, after 2 days, you could like fry an egg on my head. But I heard that if you have to add oil to keep your oils healthy, I don't know. I'm not like a scientist. I'm not a hairstylist, but I saw Jamie Genevieve using this in her one of her recent videos where she like let her hair air dry, and then she put like 20 drops of this oil in her hands and like rubbed it together and like scrunched her hair, and it looked so beautiful. And I tried that, and obviously, of course, it didn't look like that on me, but I loved how it made my hair smell, and I loved how it made my ends feel. It just made them feel so healthy and not dry. They weren't breaking, so I'm going to keep repurchasing it for that reason. So yeah, the OUAI Rose Hair and Body Oil. Okay, my next product that I'm going to recommend is the Drunk Elephant brand Lala Retro Whipped Cream. This facial moisturizer is definitely one of the best ones I've ever tried. It ain't cheap, I'll tell you that, but that's why you should get it at this sale. I put it on before my makeup, or even if I'm not wearing makeup that day, I'll put it on my face, and it just like brings your face to life. It really brightens it up, it moisturizes, it gets rid of any dry patches. It's helped a lot with my texture. I used to have like a lot of texture, my nails are horrible. I used to have a lot of texture like right here, so like anytime I would put highlight on, you would see like the little bumps. Dramatically has gone down. I mean, I do change up my skincare a lot, but I would say this is probably the one that did that, because it's more recently that I've noticed that this texture has gone away. But yeah, I definitely recommend. I mean, Drunk Elephant's one of the best skincare brands I've ever used. I have like a night serum. I have a few other things, but this one definitely was like, oh, okay, yeah, I need to keep buying this. So again, that's the Lala Retro Whipped Cream. It's this like little purple thing, and I love this because you open it and you like squeeze this. I don't want to squeeze it and waste it, but you squeeze it and just a little dollop comes out, and it's just the perfect amount of what you should use. So I literally just one squeeze, and I use that on my whole face, and that's it. The last skincare product that I'm going to talk about, is it the last? Yeah, the last one. It's from Kiehl's, another expensive brand. This ginger leaf hibiscus ferning mask. What it says it does is instantly skin feels firmer and looks smoother. I'm all about that life. You know, I really didn't care about skincare for like the longest time. I used to go tanning all the time when I was younger. I didn't wear SPF anything. I didn't wear facial creams. I didn't wear eye cream. I didn't really wash my face that much. I didn't really do anything. And I think once I hit like 25, 26, I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? So now I like really I use a lot of skincare. I try to stop my skin from aging as much as possible. I do a lot of under eye creams. I do a lot of masks. I do a lot of like nighttime things because you do have to take care of your skin. And I know some people think it's like, it'll be fine, but I mean, it won't. I don't think. That's my opinion. But yeah, I definitely don't really go tanning that much anymore. I try to wear, if I'm like going out in the summer, I'll wear foundation with SPF in it, or I'll wear moisturizer with SPF in it. But yeah, anything that says your skin feels firmer, younger, smoother, I'm probably going to buy it. But this Kiehl's one, definitely, I love it. It smells so good. It's hibiscus. I think it's just, and ginger leaf. I just smell like floral. As soon as you open it, it smells like floral and berries, and it smells so good. It's really thick, so I literally just do like 1, 2, 3, 4 little tiny drops, and it does my whole face. And it's an overnight mask, but it's like a moisturizer. You put it on, you rub it in, and if it dissipates like a moisturizer, a thick one, but it dissipates. And then when you wake up, your skin just feels so quenched and like, not like wet, but like moisturized, and it plump, and it just feels great. I use this like every other night. I try to like alternate my things. I feel like if you use the same thing over and over and over again, I don't know, it's not gonna work anymore. That's just what I think. So I like take this one and another one that I like, and I just like kind of rotate them back and forth. But I definitely recommend picking this up. Now, where we all want to be, makeup. So I have 2 primers that I'm going to discuss. The first primer that I'm going to talk to you about is this bad boy. This is Rihanna's Fenty Beauty Primer. Now, I bought this primer when it first came out. When like the line first came out, I like bought everything. I went crazy because it's Rihanna's makeup line. Like, why wouldn't you? So I bought this, I bought the foundation, I bought everything. And I tried it and it didn't work. And I was like, what the heck is happening? Like, why isn't this working? Because I was reading so many reviews, like, that's the best primer ever, blah, blah, blah. Anybody I talked to, I had some friends that tried it, and I was like, I don't know. It just didn't work for me. And then I thought, maybe it's not the primer, maybe it's the foundation. And then I used them separately, and I was like, no, this is weird. I don't know. It was like a weird time with my skin. I think it was like winter, maybe. I don't know. But it just, my skin was not the best, and it didn't work for me at all. So I returned it. Returned the foundation, I returned the primer, I returned pretty much everything. Then I thought about it, and I was like, oh, my skin's doing a lot better. I really think I want to try that primer again. So many people still rave about it. Let's try it. So I bought it again, and now I love it. I don't know. It's weird, and I hear a lot of people say like your skin goes through phases as you get older, as things change, and I really think that that's true. And now I love this primer. I love it. It is like spackle, like on your face. It's so thick, and then like it's just like perfect to patch anything up and then lay the paint right on top, your foundation. It's perfect. Again, a little pricey, but you get a lot, and it smells good and it feels good, and I really recommend this. Another primer that I will recommend is the Laura Mercier Foundation Radiance Primer. This is like when you want to be like J-Lo and you want to just like glow from within, and you want to look like hot and sexy and bronze. Like, this is like my summertime primer. I will put this on and then do like glowy skin and like bronze cheeks, and it just like, but it gives you the best like sheen on your face. It gives you the best brightening. It's so beautiful. Even if you just want to put this on and then not wear foundation, like your skin will just like glow in the sun, and it's perfect for stuff like that. So if you're looking for something to like be radiant and really like bring out your skin and look beautiful outside, then this is definitely it. I want to talk about this little guy really quick. This is the Benefit Boi-ing Brightening Concealer, and I feel like I never hear anybody talking about this, but I love it. I have like very hollow, dark areas right here when I don't have makeup on, and I've used it on myself, and I've used it on other people, and it's pink on the inside. I'll show you. I don't know if you could see. It's like a salmon color, and it negates dark circles so well. so well. I'll put my foundation on, and then I'll like take my middle finger and I'll dab a little bit of this on it, and I'll just like dab it in, and then I'll put concealer over it, and it's like you've been awake. You're not lacking any sleep. You just had 7 cups of coffee. You're bright. You're there. Like, it's changed my under eye game so much, and I never hear anybody talking about this. I don't know why. I love it, and I really recommend it, especially if you have like a problem with dark circles and like finding concealers that will cover them. I definitely recommend trying this. Put it underneath, like right here, and then cover it with your concealer. I'm telling you, it will work wonders. My other favorite concealer would be the Urban Decay Naked Concealer, and this is for when I don't want, like I have this on right now. I don't have a lot of makeup on. I have just like foundation, concealer, and bronzer, and some lashes. This is like my light concealer. You barely feel like it's there. It does just enough coverage. It's not too much. It's not too little. The colors are just right. It's a really good concealer if you're dry. It's very hydrating. It doesn't get like crusty and nasty underneath your eyes, and it doesn't move. I don't even need to set this concealer. I didn't set it today, and it's fine. Yeah, so this is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Concealer. Definitely recommend this as well. I want to talk about this face powder. This is the Too Faced Born This Way powder. I think it's called, yes, Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. This is like the high-end version of the RCMA setting powder that I talked about in my other tutorial, but this has like a sheen to it. It doesn't have a color, it just has like a little sheen, so you put it on, you'll have like a little bit of a glow, which I love about this powder. It definitely has a lot in it. I think I've used about half, and I've had it for like almost a year. It's really good. I love the packaging. You can twist it open, and it has this little thing here, and then you can flip this open, and then that's where the powder is. So I mean, I think all face powder should be in a container like this. Too Faced is doing something right with this powder. But yeah, I definitely recommend this if you're looking for a facial setting powder or under eye setting powder or anything. I definitely recommend this Too Faced one. I'll talk about 2 highlights that I love from Sephora. The first one is Rihanna's Fenty highlight. They're called the Killawatt highlights, and there's all different like colors, and they have, it's like 2 in 1. You get 2 in 1 pan. So this one is like more of a, it's more of like a matte. It's not matte, but it's like the matter version of a highlight, and then this one just like bam. I'll show you. So this one is like the lesser one. I don't know if you could see that. And then this one is like the intense one. I don't know if you can see that. But this shade range situation here is beautiful. It looks so good on my skin tone. Sometimes I don't want like a gold highlight. I mean, and I want just something like natural or like pink or like holographic almost, and this does the job. I highly recommend the Rihanna Fenty Beauty highlighters, definitely. The other highlight that I want to talk about is the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter that just came out. That one, it's so good. So good. First of all, look at this packaging. And then you open it, and you have this beautiful, it's like a wave. You see that? Can you see this? It's like a wave in a freaking highlighter. Like, how? How do you do that? It's so smooth. It's like butter. It goes right on. Like, come on. Look at that. I love it. I think it's one of the best highlighters. I have it on right now. I don't know if you could see. It's so good. Definitely recommend this one as well. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette is definitely one of their best palettes. It's very like plain and simple and, you know, like neutral with the colors, but you can do so much with this palette. And I just got it all over me. I love it. I think it's one of their better formulated palettes. I know there was like some of their palettes had like a very weird consistency with their eyeshadows, but I think this one's perfect. I love all the colors in it. You can do a smoky eye, you can do a simple eye, you can do a neutral eye. There's pops of color. I love it. And if you're looking for a palette, I definitely recommend getting that one. Another eye product that I definitely recommend are the Stila Magnificent Metals. They look like this. They are so beautiful, so beautiful. Just to put like sparkle on the eyes, like in the center, all over your lid. They are so pretty. This one is Sunset Cove, They're like a little thing. Like, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This one is Twig. That one's like gorgeous. I have Kitten. This one's like one of my favorite. So nice. And then I have Peachy Sheen, which like you can lay on top of another one or on top of another shadow. It's just like a very sheen with sparkle. That one is beautiful as well. So yeah, I think I have a couple other ones laying around. I'm not sure where they are, but they're so nice. And you can, I like to like put it on my hand and then take a tiny, tiny thin brush and then like dip it in and then use it as like a detail on my eyes instead of just like putting it on. That's also a good thing to do as well. But yeah, I definitely recommend these Stila Magnificent Metals. I have two foundations that I want to talk about. The first one is the Forever Perfect Makeup Everlasting Wear Pore Refining Effect with Sunscreen Foundation. This foundation is so good. It's so freaking expensive, but it's so good. It literally like clears my face. Like, it just looks like a clean slate. No imperfections, nothing. The colors are really good too. They have a lot of different colors, and this one just really works well with my skin. I have like the weirdest skin. Around my face is dry, and then in the middle is like super oily. So I need something that's not going to be like too dry, but too moisturizing and too luminous. You know what I mean? So this is like a perfect one. And the other one, and I love to mix these two together also because the one that I'm going to show you is a little mattifying and this one's like luminous. So together they're like bomb. The other one is the Huda Beauty Foundation. This is like, you want to cover your face, this is what you need. Literally, if I just did like a half face, which I should do, if you were like all red on one side, you would put on the other side and it would look like a different face. Like, this stuff is full coverage. This is not like, oh, I just want like a little bit on my face to go out. No, this is a full coverage foundation. It covers everything. It's really thick, but it's really good. And I think that if you're looking for a full coverage foundation or something that, if you have like a little bit of imperfections on your face, like maybe like rosacea or acne, this would be a really good foundation for you. Okay, we're almost at the end, folks. Almost. Better Than Sex Mascara. The name says it all. Okay, folks? This mascara has been my favorite mascara for like 10 years. No, more than 10 years. This is the best mascara out there. Best, like drugstore, high-end, anything. I don't know how much it is. I think it's like $18. I'm not sure. I don't like the waterproof one. I don't know why. I just love this one. I have purchased so many tubes of this mascara. It's my favorite. It will always be my favorite. I will always have like 7 of them at my house. Definitely the best. If you're looking for a mascara that's gonna like thicken and lengthen and like give you like a lash look when you don't have any on, you need this mascara. It builds so well. It doesn't flake under your eyes, and it comes off so easy. Some mascaras are so good, and then you go in the shower or you wash your face, and it's like you're pulling your eyelashes out because you can't get it off. This one doesn't do that. This comes off perfectly, and it goes on perfectly, and I definitely recommend this Better Than Sex Too Faced Mascara. The one thing that you really need to get at this sale, if you're gonna get anything, are these little guys here. This little Tarte eyelash applicator is like the best thing that's ever happened to me. If you wear lashes, you need this. Literally, you place them on and they're not sharp. They're very rounded on the end, so they don't like poke you in the eye. And you put them on and then you just, there's like a rounded edge which curves your eyelash. So you just squeeze it, and your lashes are on. It's like the easiest, simplest thing. Anybody who's like, I can't wear eyelashes, help me. You need to try these because I guarantee you that they will help you. So yeah, I think they're like $14. So this is a steal. You definitely need to get these. Okay, I want to talk about this blush from NARS. It's the Dolce Vita liquid blush. How cute is this little thing, first of all? You open it like this. And it doesn't have a dropper. Some people think it's like broken, but it's not. It just doesn't have a dropper. And you just like, this is how I do it. I put a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I'll take my beauty blender or my finger and I'll blend it out, and then I'll just like dot it on my face and then blend it out, and it blends out so easy, and it's like such a beautiful color. Like this one's like a rosy mauve, like just look how that blends out, and it's just like it's very sheer, and like it's not too heavy at all, because I'm not like a blush person. I only need things that are like simple and like light, and this just gives like a perfect sheen, and like something, just gives you a little something extra, especially if you're wearing like a berry lipstick. That would go amazing with that. This is definitely something that I would buy at this sale because of its price point, but it's definitely worth it. And you get so much in here. I think it's 0.5 ounces, but it's like this whole thing. It's like more than nail polish, and you only need a drop every time. So this is gonna last me forever. The last thing that I want to talk about is this setting spray or priming spray. It's Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I don't know what is in here that is so special, but I spray on my face before my makeup and after, and it like lasts forever. It's like one of the best setting sprays that I've ever used, and I mean, I use it as a primer spray too, and I love it. It feels like fresh when you put it on, and I feel like it just makes my makeup stick to my face so much easier. Yeah, I mean, this is the tiny one. I need to obviously buy the big one, but it's lasted me a while, and it's silicone free, alcohol free, and oil free, and it's decently priced, and it's well worth it. So I highly recommend this primer. Okay guys, well that's my list. That's it. That's all the stuff I recommend to you. I will put the dates down below of when the sale is and what the codes are and how much everybody gets off. I'll also link everything below so you can easily access it if you're going to buy online, which is what I do. I also will say, if you're going to buy online, shop through Ebates. I know people think it's like weird, they think it's a scam. It's not. I use Ebates for everything. I shop online for everything. I hate going to the store. I hate being in crowded malls. It's just, I just hate it. You get hot and sweaty and there's people everywhere, and it's like, oh, drives me crazy. So I buy everything online. I buy everything through Ebates. Every 3 months I get a check in the mail. I deposit right into my account. I say, look, to my husband, I got some money back on the shopping I did, so you can't get that mad. And it works out. It's perfect. I think Sephora is usually like between 4 and 8% back. So you spend $100 at Sephora, you get $8 back. Like, it's as simple as that. I swear to you, it's as simple as that. I'm going to put my referral code down below. If you click on it. Excuse me! I don't even know what I was just saying before. I was really interrupted by my dogs. So, oh, Ebates, yes. I'm going to put my code down below. If you want to sign up, you could sign up. No pressure. I don't really care. I think if you do sign up, you get $10 and I get $10 additional in our check. But like I said, I don't really care. So I'll link that below. I'll link down below everything that I talked about in this video. And I will link down below all the information about the Sephora VIB sale, when it is, how you get it, the codes, everything. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Please like it. Please comment. Please do stuff to show me that you love me. I'm going to start filming a lot, and I'm going to be posting a lot of videos, so be prepared to be annoyed by me. And if you like them, please let me know. If you don't like them, please let me know. Constructive criticism is always great. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for taking time out of your day to listen to me speak about nothing. And yeah, thank you so much, and I hope you come back soon. Bye. I'm out of breath. I don't know why. Oh. I feel like a spaz. The other highlighter I'm going to talk about is the new Anastasia